Andres Hernandez will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off for the Mud Hens, right fielder Andres Hernandez.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
That last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Tyler Collins will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Alberto Villarreal will stand in, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as you see the average there over the course of the last 9 ball games. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Charles Bunning will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fouled straight back. Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Mike McDonald leads things off now in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter, Mike McDonald.
Now the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Yeah, and if this one's just a little closer to the line, this might be a base hit. But you'll see a nice job of covering this ball quickly on the mound, and he's able to shuffle it onto first base to get his man.
Let's go right here.
Into the box, Thomas Seals. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Now the pitch. Fouled back. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. William Seibel will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Hernan Perez will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Hernan Perez.
Here's the first offering. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes a 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Number 97 will stand in for the first time here. Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Third inning, no score to this point. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Andres Hernandez will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here it comes. Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. And the inning is over. So no runs here on one base hit, one error, and none left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for
Tyler Collins will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
now batting.
Alberto Villarreal will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He's ready now. The pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Charles Bunning will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Salinas is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Mike McDonald will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Beltran comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Thomas Seals will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. William Seibel will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Third baseman, William Seibel.
First offering on the way. In there for strike one, 0-1. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real...
And a great start to the fifth. That ball is gone. A home run.
Now batting, second baseman.
Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And this ball game is tied at 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Ready now on 1-1. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Chapman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Number 97 will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. In tied at 93, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Andres Hernandez will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Tyler Collins will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And that's in there for strike 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Now batting,
Alberto Villarreal will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Pitch outside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He took second fairly easily, and he thought of, meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Charles Bunning will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Curveball swung out and missed, 2-1 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
for the victorious
So that'll just